before we get started, we're gonna talk about. It's like 2 months. 2 months of stuff I've got coming up. So starting next month, I know it's like super early. Like I'm telling all of this so early, but I realized I haven't mentioned it at all, and I was like, oh, that might be a bad thing too. So I'm gonna mention it. We're gonna talk a little bit about it, and then, so the past couple of years, or rather, I think it was really just last year. The past couple of years. This will be the second time I do this, but I really enjoy planning Macabre Month. I have a really good time with that, so I've been trying to find other ways to like plan in like fun activities like that. And also, I just like for my brain, I really like to just schedule my games out because I feel like it's both stressful and not stressful because it's like, well, I already know like there's always that problem of like, oh, what am I gonna play today, and so I like scheduled content, like telling myself which games I'm gonna play and when, because I don't have to worry about like, oh, what am I gonna play today. But it's a bit stressful because I just go and I'm like, how long is this game? And then I get a rough estimate, and then I add like a few hours. So like if it says 9, I'll usually add like 2 hours to that, 1 to 2 hours. It depends on what kind of game it is. If it's like a puzzle game, I usually add like 2 hours. If it's like Resident Evil, for example, those are actually pretty spot on. I usually only need to factor in about an extra hour. But something like Kenna, if the puzzles were harder, and I mean, I did get stuck on one yesterday because I was being stupid. I simply wasn't thinking, and then I got mad, and then I'm like watching it back, and I'm like, no, you were just being dumb, so I apologize. That was just me being stupid. But yeah, I feel like with like puzzle games like that, and like I've kind of learned like have a walkthrough. Like I want to solve it on my own, but I also like we're live, okay? I can't just like be stuck on one thing for like more than 10 minutes. I get frustrated after like 10 minutes of being stuck on something, and like after I've exhausted all my, I'm like, what am I doing wrong? Like I feel like I start to get frustrated. So like I've just learned have a walkthrough for certain games. Like some games are just harder than others for my brain, and I can't really afford to be sitting here for like too long. Like not only because there is a time limit on how long I can be live because I have to go to bed, but also I feel like it's kind of boring when you're watching somebody and they haven't moved or made any progress for a very, very long time, and you're like, oh my god. Like, especially when you know the answer to the puzzle, I feel like that can be very frustrating. But I also, like, I wouldn't want somebody to be like, oh, this is what the answer is. Like, even though I'm saying, like, I'll pull up my own, but, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'll pull up my own walkthrough. I don't need people to tell me, like, what the answers are unless I ask. Like, I don't know. But all of that, like, ramble aside, because I'm gonna get on a whole tangent about that, we are starting the beginnings of Macabre Month. I'm calling it Cozy Game Season because it's fall. It's just fall games. That's what I did last year. I just said fall games. I guess I'm giving it more of a name. I don't know if I'm gonna do it all the time, but I do like having like a bunch of cozy games. And I was on a bit of an episodic games kick because we played The Walking Dead, and then we played all The Walking Deads, and then we played The Wolf Among Us. And that was all like super fun. I had a great time. So we're kind of going back to the episodic games. We're gonna start going back with a classic. Actually, we're playing the 2 Life is Stranges that I actually enjoy. I didn't really like Before the Storm. I don't really like Life is Strange 2. I've never played it though. So when I say I don't like it, take that with like so much salt. So much freaking salt, dude. I don't know anything about the game. I watched somebody play it and it got like crazy, and I was like, okay, I'm bored. Like, you would think it gets insane, and I'm like, ooh, I'm interested. But it just got to the point where it was like, it was so insane that it was like not super believable to me at times. And also, like, it's very sad. Like, that whole game just, like, made me kind of sad because I feel bad for the boys. Like, everything that happens to them is messed up, and I hate it. So, maybe I would like it if I actually played it. Also, the hippies, I don't know if that was what I should call them. I don't know what they call themselves. But they kind of freak me out, to be very honest with you. Those guys creep me out. I think it's the animation and the style that these games are, but they're scary. Those two, like, and they're like your love interest. They're both terrifying to me. They scare me. I'm like, why do they look like that? Like, not to, like, judge you on your appearance, because they are, like, genuinely nice people, apparently. But, like, why? Like, it's gotta be the animation, because they just look, like, so dead in the face. And for some reason, it's so much worse on them than it is on other characters. And I don't know what that is. Like, I don't know why it's like that. I'm getting on another tangent. Oh my god. So, we're trying to finish Kenna. If we finish Kenna today, then I don't know what I'm gonna do. Because I was kind of planning on playing it next week too, but I think we're definitely at the end. Feel like it's either gonna be we're immediately going to be able to go see Toshi, or it's going to be the same as the other spirits where I do all this stuff. So, like, it really depends. If I have to, like, get all these relics in order to summon Toshi, then I think maybe we wouldn't finish it today. But if it just immediately lets me go face Toshi, then I feel like we would finish it today. So, we'll just see how it goes. But, regardless, next week is just going to be Diablo and finishing Kenna. And then we're gonna play Life is Strange, which is the classic of all classics, you know? It's that classic episodic game. It's really what launched them. I feel like it launched episodic games. Like, it was so popular. And I love Life is Strange. I don't own the remastered version, so we are gonna play the original, but I also don't like the remaster. I don't think it's that great. I'm also not gonna pay for that. Like, if you want to give me that for free, or at a very reduced price. Like, for example, Horizon Zero Dawn came out with a remastered edition. And for, like, if you go on the store page, it costs, like, $50 or something. Yeah, it's $50. It's on sale right now, actually. So you could get it for $30. But if you already owned the other game, like just regular Horizon Zero Dawn, you could get the remaster for $10, which is what I did. And that's fine, and that's fair, and that's, you know, that's all well and good. I feel like I don't want to pay full price for a game that I already own, especially when I don't already love, like, the change in graphics. Like, Horizon Zero Dawn's remaster just makes it more, like, I mean, it is awesome. Like, I'll just say that. It's very good. It makes it, like, a lot better because Horizon Forbidden West really built upon and, like, improved a lot of things in the Horizon series, including the graphics and including, like, the way that things are shot and, like, all that. And they basically went back and, like, made it for Forbidden West. Like, I don't know how to describe it very well, but basically, like, they made it more consistent with the newer game, which looks good. But we'll start Life is Strange on the 21st, so not next week, but the week after. And then, starting next month, so we got like 2 weeks of Life is Strange, we'll play Life is Strange True Colors, which is the second of the Life is Strange games that I like, because like I said, I don't really like any of the other ones. And obviously, at this point, if you know about Double Exposure, you probably know that people hated it. I'm not really interested in playing it after all the reviews, and also I did watch some gameplay, and I was like, what is this? So, the two Life is Strange games that I like, Life is Strange and Life is Strange True Colors. We'll play them. It's gonna be a good time. And then I have some other games in there, like South of Midnight. I don't want to tell you everything we're playing just yet, but I also have South of Midnight in here. South of Midnight was one that I was kind of like that's the other thing about the fall games is like they kind of encompass some of the games that I maybe would have used as not scary games for Macabre Month, because I try to mix in games that I think will scare me and also games that are horror, but I'm not going to be scared, and then also like just games that feel fall related. So like the fall games kind of give me more room to play around with Macabre Month. Case in point, we're also going to play Beacon Pines again. I had a really good time with that game the first time. But that was a Macabre Month game. I played that for Macabre Month, and now I'm playing it unrelated to Macabre Month. I mean, it is like the last game that we're going to play before Macabre Month, so like, it's kind of like, it's truly the in-between, you know what I'm saying? As far as Macabre Month goes, I'll give you some of the big ticket games that we're playing. I recently discovered the Dark Pictures anthology, and they were all on sale, so I got them very cheap. So I own all of those games now. We're gonna play them all eventually. I hear that they are similar to things like The Quarry and Until Dawn, where they're kind of like choice-based horror games, which is very interesting to me. So I think we're just playing the first two. We're doing Man of Medan and Little Hope. I don't know if I'm saying the Man of, it may be Medan. I don't know how to say words. We're also going to play A Plague Tale. I've never played that game. I've never been interested in that game. We're going to play it. We're going to play Until Dawn. I'm very excited about Until Dawn. Unfortunately, we are playing the remaster because I can't play the classic because I don't own that console nor the original game. But I hear the remaster is okay. I know people are saying like it's very much a divide on like which one is better. And I feel like, you know, I'm not going to worry about it because I don't have the option. I don't have the option for anything else. But we're pretty much playing all new games for Macabre Month. We don't have like any replays really. Yeah, it just worked out that way. I don't know how to like, but yeah, it just kind of worked out that way that I ended up not really having too many games that I felt like I wanted to replay. I had more games that I was excited to play. And I was like, I would rather play this new game rather than like replaying something we already did. So that'll be kind of interesting. But I'm excited about it. I don't know if I'm going to do costumes for Miss Kita. Last year, she was not well during Macabre Month, so she was not able to do costumes. I mean, not able is a phrase. I would say I didn't want to make her put on costumes when she was already very uncomfortable. So I don't know if I'll make her do costumes again this year. I feel like I feel bad because I say I'm making her put on these costumes. But she doesn't super mind them, and I usually only put them on for like, I put them on, I start stream, I show her in the costume, I take her costume off. Like, she's in them for like maybe half an hour at the most. So, you know what? I feel like she can deal with it for half an hour at the most. But yeah, that's kind of the next couple of months is like next month and half of the month after. Cozy games, fall games, and then Macabre Month, and then it's November. So, and like also the way that things kind of shook out this year, we had an entire 7th week. Now we have so much extra time. Because it was just October, so it was however many days we're in October. And then I was like, you know what? Let's expand it a little bit. And now it's like, it just grows. But, yeah, I'm still, like, as much as I feel like doing this has really desensitized me to some scary games, I'm still, like, I'm so nervous about some of the games that are on that list. Like, I'm so nervous about Until Dawn, actually. Like, I'm excited, but I'm also genuinely so terrified of that game. Because again, that's a game that I've never seen any gameplay from. Somehow I've never interacted with that game, so I have no clue. The only thing I've ever seen from that game is the traumatized faces of those children at the end of the game. Like, it's something like in the credits, it'll like the kids are like standing off to the side of the credits and they just look like horrified the whole time. Like, I don't know what's happening here. So that's a game where I will be like, please give me tips. I would like for everyone to live. But I feel like, I don't know. Hopefully it's going to be kind of like the Quarry in that I'm not going to be shitting myself the whole time. There are breaks, you know? Because there are some games that I've played, cough cough Outlast Whistleblower DLC, where I was genuinely just terrified the entire game. I'll never play that again, by the way. I will never play that again. That was horrifying. That was traumatizing. Like, just like I'll never play Outlast 2 again. That one because it's bad. That one not because it's scary. I mean, the ending is freaky deaky, but that game just is, it's bad. Like, I just didn't like it. But like Whistleblower DLC, I can't tell you guys how bad my chest hurt. Like, that whole night, my chest hurt so bad. It was like so ridiculous. Like, the next day, it still hurt. It was like that bad. Because it was just like, like, I don't know. It was rough. So, like, there are some games where I'm like, I can't play that again. Like, Outlast is good, not the DLC. Alright, so we're helping Toshi. Like I said, I'm not sure if we're just helping him immediately or if I have to, like, do the same thing I did for the other spirits. But let's get started. Where is my thing? There we go. What's up, Gemini? I was just talking about all the stuff for the next couple of months, since we're getting close to Macabre month. I'm so fucking nervous about Until Dawn. I'm actually, now that I'm, like, thinking about it, I'm, like, getting anxiety about playing Until Dawn. Why are we... Okay. I was clicked into the game, and I was like, why is my controller not working? My controller's on. I do, like, in, like, Dragon Age Inquisition, for example, I do know that some games, if you do not have your controller plugged in when you start the game, it, like, won't let you use a controller. Because Inquisition is like that for some fucking reason. But, yeah. No, I don't know what happened there. It was just... I know, I'm, like, excited, but also very, very nervous. I'm always nervous for Macabre month. Because I, like, spend so long planning it, and then, like, it has to be enjoyable. Like, I have to have a good time. Like, the pressure to enjoy myself. There's something over here making noise. I swear, I don't know what this is. Because my laptop is off. Apparently my laptop was not off. Somehow my laptop was still on and also playing a video for some reason. Like, that's not even what I was doing. Like, that laptop, I feel so bad because I keep saying to myself, okay, this next paycheck you need to replace your laptop. Okay, this next paycheck you need to replace your laptop. Replace your laptop. Replace it, replace it, replace it. It cannot be unplugged for more than 10 minutes or it'll die. It is on its last legs. It's dead, okay? It's dying. I have it hooked on life support. Why is it playing videos on its own? Like, I really do need to replace that thing. I was hoping, because it's like Prime Day today, I was hoping I would be able to get a good deal on the laptop I wanted, but nope. It has not gone on sale. I'm gonna have to pay full price for that thing. I don't even know if that's a laptop that I, like, want. Like, I have no idea if this is a good laptop or not. I know, I can't remember how long I've had that laptop. It hasn't been 6 years. So, I mean, that laptop is at least 6 years old, but I have not had it for that long. It's funny, because I feel like growing up, I never got a new phone. I never got a new phone until I paid for one with my own money, and it's the same thing with laptops. I've never purchased a laptop. These have all been gifted to me, which I'm very thankful and grateful for. However, they're all usually old when I get them. they're usually already about 3 or 4 years old when I get them. That's how it was with my phones as well when I was growing up. So I'm very excited to buy a laptop for the first time and like open it out of the packaging and everything. But also, I could save money by buying a used laptop, so I might do that. I don't need a new, like, brand new laptop. I just need one that's not going to die after 30 minutes. Are we seeing our breath? I feel like I just saw her breath. Yeah, I did. Or maybe it was just that guy poofing onto her shoulder. Might have just been the poofing onto her shoulder. There appears to be indents, but it does not leave footprints. Disappointing, but expected. And also completely valid. This is not I really like this game. I've been having such a good time. Even though I point out, like, when things are, like, not 100%, I still have been very much enjoying things. Like, you can enjoy things and still criticize them. I would guess I'm going straight to a boss fight. Do I not have to summon him with relics? I might take you up on that. I might send you, like, a link to the one that I want, and you just tell me if you think it's fine. Because all I want it to do is have a long battery life, and I want to watch videos, like YouTube videos on it. Because I use my laptop, I take a bath, like every once in a while I'll take a bath and take my laptop in the bathroom with me so I can like watch a movie while I relax. It's lovely, but that's all I need that laptop to do. So, figure just get the cheapest one I possibly could. Okay, we've never ripped a mask off like that before. She is terrified.
You have come far, spirit guide.
What's up?
But what is it that you truly seek?
I want to help you, dang it! Maybe I should have leveled up first.
What are you hiding? Why are you here?
Don't touch my stuff, please.
Your true intent. You pretend to care for these spirits, but really,
What am I gaining from this?
serve yourself.
Like, what am I serving? Like, how is helping other people serving myself?
You cannot hide your weakness from me.
Wait! You got dark secrets here, girly? Are we about to get some backstory on her? Oh my god, she was adorable. I mean, she's adorable now, but... Oh my god.
Dad, I want to go home. My dad is gone. Can you help me find him?
This is sad.
Don't worry. We can look for him together.
This is his staff.
Dude, I didn't think I was gonna cry today.
Without it. Can you carry it for me?
This is sad. What the fuck? I mean, he did tell us to be prepared. He did not lie.
Take it slow. You've traveled a great distance. Crossing over is no easy task.
Toshi's spirit was different, stronger than the others. He was able to push me from his memories.
Toshi wields an untamed power, but that is not why you failed.
Okay, then why am I a
Spirits
failure?
feed on the conflicts within ourselves.
My father told me stories of the Sacred Mountain Shrine and its connection to the spirit realm. After I lost him, I set out to find the shrine, hoping it would make me a better spirit guide. I've always known he was gone, but I thought if I could help enough spirits find peace, he would see me and be proud.
Many spirit guides have come before you, but they have all failed. Your father would be proud of who you've become.
I feel like we still haven't learned very much, but...
Toshi could not accept the fate of our village. He destroyed a sacred creature and broke the natural cycle of the land. It seems Toshi has hidden his relics in the spirit realm. You will need to cross over to search for them. Look for gateways in the village. Dash through them to reach the spirit realm.
Okie dokie then. So, turn around and go this way. Oh, they're like really obvious. I was thinking I was gonna be able to miss them somehow, but no, they're like super obvious. So I do still have to get all the pieces and then summon him. I feel like the dash is a really inconvenient button combination, but I'm not sure, like... I guess I would prefer it if it was just, like, instead of, like, B is for a short evade, and then, like, double B would be dash. That would be nice, but... Actually, I don't care about that right now. I can come back. I'm a liar. I can't walk away from treasure. Defeat all the enemies without getting hit. That's gotta be a problem. What are you? So that doesn't help at all. Like, there was no time limit, so I figure, like, just take it slow. But interesting, so if I see a ghost enemy, I have to dash through them. Okay, well, now I can buy that sibling hat. That's all I care about. Eesh. There's so many ways to go. I'm going the wrong way, somehow. But, like, the only way I came through was... Oh, that's the gateway. I'm supposed to be going to the gold thing now. Oh, okay. Was that purple thing draining my health? Because I saw, like, that purple beam coming off of me, but I didn't know what it was. Was that draining my health? I didn't notice. Yeah, so it definitely did, like, completely take away all my health. Yeah, so it puts you at 1 tap. How do I stop her from doing that? It's annoying. How do I make her not do that? Honestly, just like fucking run past this. This is annoying. I don't like this is the first fight I have to do today. Come on. This is like straight bullshit. She just puts you at 1 tap and then what am I supposed to do? Like she summoned all those fuckers so I couldn't get a clear shot on her either. No, so that doesn't fucking work either. Bye. I'll come back later. Like, the fuck you mean I have to do this whole fight on 1 health? I take 1 hit and I die? Like, no fucking way. And took all my fucking action points as well. Like, I had things saved up so that I could heal myself. Fuck you. Are you kidding? Nice. No, everyone loves exploding. That's like, isn't that like, you know, everyone loves explosions in movies. What an annoying fight to start the day on. I'm glad that's over. Did I even need to be up here?
Get that.
You are so cute. Hello, mushroom. Yeah, where the fuck am I supposed to be? I'm still so far away from where I need to go. And I don't understand why I can move this. Like, I'm not really sure where it would want me to move it. It's quite a distance. You guys have fun with that. maybe it'll become apparent once this is in place. Ooh, okay, well. Not sure where I'm at now. Am I back in like the real world again? Or like where am I at? Yeah, I guess I'm back in the real world. Oh my god. Why she does the rock like the rot hammer when I'm not trying to do it, but like when I'm trying to do it, she can't do it. Don't spawn more enemies, please. You know, I thought I missed. And I was really upset for a sec. I missed. I missed so much. You let me have it anyway. I think I need to go through this portal. How do I hit this other one? Oh, do I go over here? Okay. Not bad. Okay, so I guess I'll have to find one of those thingies. Ooh, okay. Don't bug me. There's so many. Like, I can see them coming out of the house and shit. Like... I couldn't get the second guy? Come on now. How am I still fucking missing? I'm definitely touching him. Okay, straight up, I'm definitely touching. I'm making some kind of contact. I'm, like, brushing by the shoulder of this enemy. I feel like that should count. I don't know. I wish there was more. I mean, do we think I can make this? Should I try? I should walk away from that. Like, am I getting closer or farther away? Like, what? I really, these are the times when I wish there was like some kind of like tracking or something. Like, you know, I've been complaining about lack of mini maps. Like, If I had a mini-map, I feel like I would feel less like, oh, I don't know if I'm going the right way. But... oh, because now they're gonna come fight me. Yeah, I mean, if it's gonna be, like, not that many every time, that would actually be fine. I do like that dashing even through regular enemies damages them. I think that's nice. Because the bombs don't do very much damage at all. Have I done something wrong? What am I missing here? They have like labels. Yeah, they do actually. Liar, come back. I think you are this one. Because this one's got a nose. I feel like this one's giving me nose. This one is giving me eyebrows. I think eyebrows was over here. Yeah, okay. I had the wrong ones. You see what I'm saying? Like, that one's giving nose. This one was definitely giving multiple eyeballs. It's giving alien, you know? And then this one, like I said, was like eyebrows. It's very pronounced, like, heart-shaped on the top of its head. Okay, dokie. That should be right. What are you? This is the fear? Yeah, dang, I'm scared of that thing. It's a valid fear. Ain't even gonna give me time to recover? Face. Oh my god. Why am I in a cage? Why am I in a cage? What do I do? Yes, there isn't much of a range on those things. Doing all these fun poses. I don't know what they do. Ow. Okay. Yeah, I mean, just stand there. Hey, man. You 100% just stand there while I kill you. Toshi's Fear. Oh, hey, guy. What are you doing here?
I knew Toshi since he was a boy. Watched him grow into a leader. He cared deeply for our people. Losing so many drove him to do terrible things.
Not allowed inside that house, I take it. Dang. I was hoping that was going to be a hat, but it didn't really look like a hat, so I wasn't sure. So, what does this Charmstone do? Not what I would want. I don't want those things. Like, increases your damage, but also totally nerfs you in another way. I get it. Like, it's all about, like, bonuses and, you know. Whatever. I don't have to like it. I would rather just be able to be strong with no negatives. Well, it looks like I'm gonna go back to the Rot Hat cart. I wish I could fly, so I would... Oh, okay, well... I was gonna say I wish I could fly, so that I... But I forgot, there's like a warp stone like right here. I did pass one directly before. So let's buy the other sibling hat. Test my theory of if you can only buy two. Haha! That one is obnoxious. I still really like, the beetles are adorable. But I like the clover and the mushroom a lot, and the bird's nest. So, like, the majority of my guys do not have hats right now. Do I have any outfits unlocked? I didn't think so. Too bad. Alright, where's the next one? Facing the wrong way. Face the opposite way. This way? This way. Yes. Semi-correct. One down. This one. Over there. Do you guys have a nice snack? Okay, yeah, it's this.
Get that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm glad I could do that because otherwise would have just been screwed. Like, what are y'all doing? I'm just gonna leave. The thing's this way. Which one am I going for? Hunter path? What was the other one even? Regret. So his fear, his regret, what's the other one? His anger? No, it's love. I can see it up at the top. I'm sorry, you're trying to squish me? Are we kidding? I went right through him. Don't get in my way, I'm trying to kill your buddies. Oh my god. Please, just let me do this. Just let me get this over with. The, like, ghost ones are annoying since I clearly cannot hit them. I can't even dash through them. Like, what's this? Okay, so try not to trip over those. Can I just jump over them? Like, I just walked on it for funsies, but now it's, like, gonna be annoying. Yeah, so they are just, like, tripwires. Just jump over them. Or dash through them. Either one would work. You wanna spawn enemies? Oh, alright. I was like, was that it? Go, do the thing. Good job, guys. Now it spawns the enemies. Yeah, I thought I spied other ones spawning. I should probably focus on the main guy, though. That's usually the only way the fight ever ends. Nice, nice. Let's keep going. I'm sorry, was I supposed to dash over this? I haven't tried that. Yes, actually, that is what I'm supposed to do. Got it. So they want me to use dashes to cross jumps that I normally couldn't. Oh, I'm already here. The other one, it took me forever to get to, I felt like. Okay, so it's like way over here. Is it this one? Jeez, where does this one start? Okay. This one. Is that it? Looks like it. Something's coming. These masks are cool. Not that the other ones weren't cool, but I feel like these ones just have a little extra spice, you know? Yeah, this is ideal. I love flying enemies. Oh my god. So I have to hit. This is gonna take me forever. Before you get up. Damn it! Come on! I was hoping I could cheese it. Girl, you can't make me spin in a circle like this. I'll get sick. Come on. I'm only gonna hit you a couple more times, lady. And I will do it! I just hit you in the toes. I mean, I assume it's a lady. I don't know anything. Harpoon? Oh, even though I ended it like way early, it still
These
works.
statues were here long before our village. Teachings of an ancient people, crafted to help future generations understand the balance of nature. We did not understand their meaning, until it was too late.
Okay. I feel like every time we go back to Village Center, I'm just gonna like check on hats. I don't know how much money I have right now, so I don't think I can even buy any of them. Could buy some of those cheaper hats. I mean, it definitely is like faster, but... Right? Yeah. I don't know, like, because it has, like, that kind of slow recharge, I'm, like, hesitant to use it. Oh my god, please. I'm not seeing this one. I felt like the other one's, like, once I started to get close. Oh, there it is. Like, once I started to actually get closer, I felt like they were pretty obvious. But isn't this one his love? Like, I did the two scary ones, fear and regret. Is this not, like... Alright, I gotta let my cat in because she is freaking out. Alright, Kita. Hello. Yes, hello. What? Oh my god, Kita. I let you in here and you're immediately just screaming. Did you only want to come in here because you thought I would feed you? Breaks my heart. Come here, stinker. Yeah, come here, stinker. Stinker. Kita. You're so funny. Come here. Ugh. Alright, I'm kicking her right back out, but Here she is. Yeah. What? Well, you're so cute. Look at that little face. Look at your little face. Gripping onto my arm for dear life. I'm not gonna drop you. I like felt the cold metal zipper on my leg and I was like, what the fuck? Like, what is that? I did not end up feeding her. Just cuddled her for a little bit. Like just gave her a hug for a couple minutes and hopefully that's enough. I'm sorry, how am I supposed to cross this? I definitely can't swim. Am I seriously supposed to try to dash? What am I missing? What am I missing? Okay, so I have to do them in the correct order. What order would that be? Oh my god, please leave me alone. Oh. It's written in the stars. Ooh. Okay. Well, that's one way to get across. My stomach is rumbling. I'm sorry if you can hear it, because I'm really hungry. I had lunch. Complicated, dude. Tiny snack. Oh yeah, so it is just like go through these and then... Yeah, no. So... Do I just have to hit them all? Or... Oh, I see. Okay. Let me wait till I see that last one go down and then I'll start. Actually, I don't have to wait for the last one, do I? There goes the second one. Alright. That should work, right? Do you really only need one of out of each of them? You only have to have the one that works. Ooh. Get off the high ground. Oh, you're still alive. Thought I could get both of them with that. Glad it worked out for me. Oh, it's another one where I gotta light them in order. And it's telling me use that pressure plate. You got it, dude. I just have to figure out how to get up there. Yeah, because this one just tells me the first one. Oh, do I have to use all of them then? There. Put it over there for me. While you guys are doing that, I'll get this. So that one's last. Okay. 2. Alright, I don't need that one then. Happened to just pick the ones I needed, I guess. Because you don't technically need to look at all of them. You only have to look at I mean, technically you only really needed to look at 2 out of 3, but 2 out of 3, 2 out of 4. Kind of a nice viewpoint here. Oh, wow. Okay. And that's a slide, so you got, okay. Forgot when you slide, you don't get your double jump. And your second jump stops your momentum. And I'm fucked. I mean, I just, like, the problem is that I don't trust it. Like, I don't trust that this is enough, like, momentum, and it's, like, clearly not. Like, somehow I got my double jump there. That is the only reason I was able to do this. You know, it's fine. I was out of time. Yeah, I don't know how I'm doing that with the double jump, but not complaining. Am I where I need to be? What's this? Big old bell. Ring that bell. Aw, man. I was kind of hoping I could go under the bell. Cool hat. I mean, cool weapon as well. Just cool everything. Everything's cool. And he's just warrior. That's sick. Did you just kick me? That's so rude, bro. Don't do that. Okay. Not me taking off your hat, brother. I can't believe I took his hat off. That's kind of funny that you can do that. Ow! Well, looks like I've got all the pieces. Use the relics to free Toshi. Oh my god, they're all so cute. But I was right, it does eventually seem to max out at the ones that gather directly on your feet. Definitely maxes out at a certain point. Because that's not 40 of these guys. Like, I'm not gonna count, but I know that's not 40.
Many rang this bell on a journey of reflection, hoping to seek guidance from our ancestors. As our village struggled, Toshi found few answers here.
Sad. I saw one. Yeah. I know it was like right next to one of these. Just warp ourselves directly here. Hey Toshi, I'm back! I know you kicked me out before. I'm back! I'm back! I just want to help you, brother.
Your will is strong, Spirit to guide. The power of the mountain shrine is mine. I took it to save my people.
It's time, Toshi. Let go, and we can restore your home together.
You wanna challenge me? come.
It would be so much nicer if you would just, like, peacefully... Did he... He's deflecting my attacks? That's not good. Yeah, so he just, like, totally just... At least he doesn't deflect that, so there are some things that he doesn't deflect. I've been fighting most things by killing them with that rot hammer thing. I don't know why he just sat there and like let me do that to him. Yeah, Toshi. Let's restore this place. Did you just hurt my little buddies? We have a problem now. You hurt my friends.
Together, the Rot are quite powerful. But I have faced them once before.
Hello? Leave my friends alone!
You may think you know these creatures. Let me show you their true nature.
All my little buddies, bro. Toshi sucks. Can I just say that? He sucks. I don't like him. He's a major bummer. He took my friends. Whoa. This is beautiful. A little bright, a little painful to look at. Just gonna ignore it, keep on trucking. That's nasty. I see the spot I'm supposed to shoot him. I'm sorry, am I doing multiple things at once here? My brain, I can only focus on one thing. Like, either I'm fighting the rot god, or I'm fighting Toshi or I'm fighting the little guys. Like, these guys are what I mean by little guys, not my little guys. I'm very upset about what happened. Ow, did you just kill your friend? Bombs really don't do any damage. Is there something I could have used to upgrade their damage? Why were you just like sitting around? Help you guys. How do I help them? I did that! My god, I literally fucking did that. That time I actually did try the right thing, and it didn't work for some reason. But it worked out. It's fine. Now I have my little buddies again. Well, some of them. Okay, once I figured out that I'm supposed to just shoot his weak spots, he's way easier. This fight is awesome, though. Like, even though I feel like it's nothing, like, crazy difficult, because like I said, like as soon as I figured out you just shoot his weak points, like he's not that hard anymore. But I kind of like don't mind that. Like y'all know I don't like a too hard of a fight. It is not a good time. Well, that's the only one I can see, but it's like not opening. I guess that works. It's just nerve-wracking. I don't know, but it's very creative. Like, even if it's not hard, which is not a complaint from me, like, I prefer easy games. But I feel like just going from all these different places, like, it's very dynamic. Like I said, I can only focus on one thing at a time, but again, like, that's not like a crazy big problem. Is that like all of my buddies just in one? They're all just like in the second one? Okay, what am I doing wrong now? Okay, I still don't fully get it, but as long as it works. It's not. What are we doing here, man? Oh, wow. Okay. Rude. I think I'm not supposed to go outside the circle. Wait a second. Stop hitting me so I can figure out what I'm doing wrong with him, because now I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Oh my god, please. I just like be alive for 2 seconds and not be getting hit by something? Yeah, because I'm not even damaging him, just shooting him normal. And dashing through him doesn't do anything. I'm stuck. I see. So when those things glow yellow, use the rod. Got it, got it, got it. I swear to God, has this circle gotten smaller? I feel like I'm like trapped in here with this thing. Hey, buddy. I'm here for the finishing move. Bam. I'm so glad you guys are back to normal. Where's, there he is. I was like, the green one. That one has like antlers and like green hair. Very similar to that statue we just saw. So, Toshi, what the fuck, man? Why would you do that to my friends? That was messed up.
Our ancestors trusted in the power of the mountain shrine. Its waters nurtured our village, gave us life, strengthened our connection to the spirit realm. I could not understand why it would betray us. Our home was crumbling, and the people looked to me for answers. I failed them, and could only watch as life drained from the village.
So we should do nothing? You should take action.
The creature is connected to the balance of the land. Its presence, the famine. They are part of a natural cycle. The land needs time to heal. We must cross the mountains. It's time to look for a new home.
Your faith in the old ways has blinded you.
Lead our people, and they will follow you.
Zajiro, you have the power to stop this. We should drive it out.
Put down the staff, Toshi.
I will end this suffering.
That's crazy. Toshi, you murdered an old man? Because he didn't tell you what you wanted to hear? This guy's the worst. Like, what the heck? Why is he actually the worst?
Why are you punishing us?
Like, I know it's like, you know, whatever. Like, the road to hell is paved with good intentions, baby girl. I don't care if those were his intentions and he was just trying to save the village. He just murdered that guy!
Answer me.
Okay, that thing is
How
adorable.
many people must die? Why? Tell me.
Is that the thing I just fought? It's so cute.
Don't turn your back on me. Listen to me.
Yeah, that is that thing. Toshi's the reason it got corrupted.
We devoted ourselves to you.
That's fucked up, Toshi.
We don't need you.
Like, that's seriously fucked. I knew it would be bad, but I did not think it was gonna be this bad. This is upsetting me.
Zajiro once told me, change was an essential part of life. He understood the Lord God's purpose. Fear drove my actions, and I destroyed something beautiful. If I had just listened to Zajiro, how many could have been saved?
Well, if you
I'm
had
sorry,
continued to
Toshi.
stay in the village, none. He told
not
you the
meant to
solution was you
suffer
had to
such
just
pain.
leave.
Grief is natural, but it can imprison us, change who we are. Your torment has lasted long enough. Nothing will change what happened here. You must forgive yourself so the land can heal.
Come, Toshi. Our time here is over. Goodbye, Kena. There is only one spirit left for you to help.
Now, who would that be? Like, actually. Are we gonna see our dad? Is the spirit we're helping ourselves? You've been dead this whole time.
Goodbye, little friend.
Wait, they're leaving? I guess they can't really come with me. They have to stay in this village. And we would have to move on to go to another place to help more spirits. I'm sad. My little buddies. That's good, though. We really did restore things. Bye, friends. That was pretty good. Yeah, it was a pretty good game. I'll have to check out those trials eventually if I want to play more, but I don't know, I think that was pretty sweet. Yeah, I mean, I figured what Toshi did was gonna be bad, but that was worse than what I was expecting. That was like really fucked up. Like, cool, good for you. I hope you heal and move on. But also, if we hadn't restored the rock god, like, then I would not feel so good about it. But as it stands, it's mega happy ending here. It's mega happy ending. Because you helped all the spirits in the village, so, like, everyone is moved on and they're okay and they're in the spirit world. The rock god that was, like, corrupted and, like, kind of killed, but, like, mostly corrupted. It was a little confusing. They're fine now, and the land is totally gonna heal, and, like, everything is gonna be fine. Like, you fixed everything, congratulations. I'm very curious. I hope that they make more, because I feel like there's a lot of unanswered questions, like, what was going on with her hand, and, like, what's that whole backstory with her dad? Like, it's a bit frustrating that it's not resolved, but let's see. This game came out in 2022. Wonder if there's anything like that I could find about a second game. That's a crazy negative review. Sorry, I got distracted. I'm looking at the reviews. Man, the reviews that are negative, because, like, it's overwhelmingly positive reviews from what I can see. There's, like, I came across 2 just, like, scrolling. And they're both, like, so aggressive. Like, you're so mad for what? Like, This game is $40 full price. It's currently on sale for another 40 hours for $16, $15.99. I don't know, like, overall, it's a good game. Like, I would just say it's like a solid game. Especially because, like, I think I didn't even pay $15 for this. I'm pretty sure I got this game on sale for, like, less than 10. So, I definitely would not pay full price for this game. That's a lot for what it is. I would say this is, like, I would pay up to $20 for this experience. Because it is very short. And it's definitely a little glitchy. Like, there are times when I thought it was me, but especially after whatever the fuck that was with the weird, like, orb thing that was containing my rot, like, I have no idea what's going on there. Like, it definitely had some things where, like, there was definitely times when, like, I'm doing something wrong, and so it's not working because I'm doing something wrong. But I feel like there were also times when I did the correct thing, and it didn't work. Like, I tried it the right way, it didn't work. I do it a different way, I try a couple different ways, and then I finally go back to the way I did it originally, and now it works. Like, that's always frustrating in any game. But, again, that's not a problem that's, like, specific to this game. Like, I don't know, I think that's the other thing about those negative reviews that I saw. Like, they're so aggressive, and this is not, like, a AAA company, I don't think. Like, read that. Hold on. They're not, like, that crazy. I just feel like they were very aggressive. Common trash game with broken gameplay mechanics and awful hitboxes. Okay, it's good besides this, as I really tried to close my eyes to the cons, but unplayable. Unplayable is crazy. The other one that I saw was this one down here at the bottom. And they're like, painfully average game. Painfully average. Like, the language here is just, I feel like, so intense and aggressive for, like, no reason. I wanted to like it because the visual style is definitely a standout. That's wrong. I've seen this visual style in many games. This is not a unique visual experience. It's beautiful, and I like it, and I do think it's a nice style, but I've seen similar things in other games, so you're saying it's a standout. I feel like we have said two wrong things. You've had two sentences, and they're both wrong. It's not painfully average. It might be average, but it's not painfully so. Nonetheless, after spending 15 hours and finishing the game, first chapter of the game. What does he mean first chapter, by the way? Because, like, I finished the game. It's just New Game Plus. Oh my god, I hate that about Windows 11. This shit at the top. Pretty vanilla and cute, mediocre combat. I don't feel satisfied. The attacks feel weightless. Kenneth stands weird. Like, this is so intense. But yeah, it is $40 full price. I would not pay that. I know common trash is hilarious. Like, I would agree it's a very, like, common game. Like, it's very basic. I would not say it's trash, but I would agree that it's, like, it's a very basic game. But I liked it. Like, I had a really good time. I'm, like, like, I don't know. I also feel like when somebody's, like, ragging on something really intensely, or I perceive them to be ragging on something very intensely, because, like, obviously it's text on a screen. How am I getting emotions from that? You know what I'm saying? But I just feel like when there's intense dislike for something, I just, like, inherently want to defend it. Like, especially when it's something I enjoy. I just, like, inherently want to defend it. Like the way I feel about Veilguard and Dragon Age 2. I'm like, I understand that people think Dragon Age 2 is trash, and I've talked about this many times. It does have a lot of reused assets. The story is fantastic. Sue me, it's my favorite. Like, so I'm going to defend that game, and I'm going to defend Veilguard, because I think Veilguard is decent. I think it's a very solid game, especially considering the fucking development cycle of that game. It's crazy. The more we learn about that, the crazier it gets. But it's like, for what it is, and if you engage with it on its own fucking level, the way that you kind of should for most games, I like it. I feel like it's a solid 7 out of 10. Like, it's not very, like, fantastic, but It's okay. And I feel like a lot of the people who, like, seriously rag on Veilguard are, like, the people who are, like, the Origins people who are like, Origins is the best game. And I'm like, it's certainly very good. I'm not going to tell you that it's not. It's fantastic. Origins is very good. I like Dragon Age 2 more. I would not say it's a better game, but I like it more. So it's not like, I don't know. So I just feel like that need to defend this game because I did enjoy it a lot, but yeah, like it's definitely a little bit of that contrarian thing where I'm like, I just don't want to agree with you because I don't like you. Like, yeah, it's like if a game isn't the best game they've ever played, it's not good. And I kind of hate that discourse where it's like there are games that have come out in the last couple of years that are absolutely fantastic, but it's like there's two types of games and it's either game of the year contender or it's trash. Like, and I know like that's a whole thing in itself. Like Lethal Company, Among Us had the longest run out of all of these games for sure, because that was like almost a whole year, I feel like, of Among Us. But Lethal Company was a few months. Right now it's peak. And it's just like these games that are like, in my opinion, they're not very good games. Like Phasmophobia I would also include in this, even though I know that people still do really enjoy that game and play a lot. Like, I would consider it to be part of this because it's all like, all of those games, what they are is multiplayer games that a bunch of people play for a couple of months with all their friends, and you get all these funny clips and all these funny videos and these funny memes and like Repo, that was the other one. You know, that I love that. It's so cute. That guy sings way better than me. So all of those games, like, I'm like, where do they fall? If a game is either the best game you've ever played or it's complete trash, where do those kind of games fall? Because you think that they're fantastic for a couple of months and then they disappear. Nobody talks about them and nobody plays them. The hype is gone, they're gone. So I'm just like curious, like, where games like that fall, because I really like those kind of games, even though I don't tend to play them. I'm like, I always like seeing those clips. I think people are really funny. Billy was actually playing it just the other day with Hux and Winnie the Pooh, and I actually don't know how to say Hux's full thing. It's like Huxumi or something like that. And like Billy Goat is who I'm talking about. But she's been playing it with them, and they have a very, very funny clip right now where Hux just, like, he's, like, bouncing across the map. He got launched off the mountain, and then you just see his body, like, bouncing around in the valley. It's hilarious. But yeah, I don't play those kind of games, so I'm like, to me, those are trash, right? If it's either the best game I've ever played or trash, then these games are trash to me. So I'm like, just curious, like, what are we doing here? But I think that means since we finished this today, I'll have to change the title on YouTube because I don't think I had it labeled as finale because I wasn't sure we were going to finish it today. But we'll play more Diablo on Thursday and Friday, and then probably all next week because I only have until next month to finish Diablo. Which, you know, that's 4 days if I play it every single day next week, which I don't know if I'll do that. And then 3 days. Yeah, maybe I will be playing it all next week. That gives me 7. I mean, technically 9, including today and tomorrow, but I don't... Did we even finish Act 1 yet? How long is this? I swear I looked it up and I thought it was going to take me like 10 streams. Dead wrong about that, clearly. Oh my gosh. Text-based adventures. You know what we actually need to go back to? We need to go back to Freddy Fish. You don't know what I'm talking about, but... You know what? Let's play Freddy Fish. Yeah, 35 hours is way more than I was expecting, I think. But, we'll just see how it goes. No, maybe we did. No, we are in Act 2, for sure, because we went and we saw Donan, and now we're doing it's a split, and then you go to Act 3. No, I think we're okay. I think we're on track. No, but I think about Freddy Fish all the time, actually. Freddy Fish is... actually, it's not even from the 2000s. Actually, I think this game might be from the 90s. I think Freddy Fish might actually be a 90s game. I think it might be really old. $1994. That's great. I love that for them. They're fantastic. They're like those like point and click adventure games for children. They're very cute. I only had one as a child, and now I own all 5 for some reason. I have all 5 of them on Steam. I've only played one. I know, right? Like, that was like before the world even had color. I was watching a video, I forget what the video was about, but it was like, she was explaining in the video, like, what a CD-ROM game was. And she's like, so CD-ROMs, you would open your computer and you would put a disc in and you would play the game on the disc. And I'm like, have we advanced so far that we don't know what CD-ROM games are? Have we advanced so far that we've lost that? Because that's insane to me. Actually, I was talking about this recently. It's right here. I have this. This is a relic. This is like a crazy. Look at all that. I have a Sims disc in there? And the game that just fell out is The Sims Life Stories. Holy crap, dude. I have a 5th grade DVD for some reason. I don't know why that's in there. Also soccer. I have a Disney Learning Adventure. Mickey's Search for the Secret Keys. Don't know what that's about. I actually do remember a lot about that game. I played it a lot. I have quite possibly the first SpongeBob SquarePants game that was ever made. Maybe I should look that up before I make that claim, because I don't know what this game is. SpongeBob SquarePants. Why is Squiggle Pants autofilling instead of square pants? Who is Squiggle Pants? Identity theft is not a joke. Okay, this is 2001. This is a 2001 SpongeBob game. It's called Operation Krabby Patty. Fantastic. I have another Disney interactive game. It is The Lion King Activity Center, and half the minigames do not work. Don't ask me why. I don't know. I couldn't tell you. Oh my god. Oh my god, the next game in here is crazy. Spirit Stallion of the Cimarron. Forever Free. I loved this game. I loved this game when I was a child. I still would love to play that game. I actually have plans, kind of, to try to make Sims Life Story run on my PC. I found a bunch of resources about how I could, like... Because I've never used an emulator before. And it seems like I'm going to have to use something like that in order to... It actually just might be an emulator. But I'm gonna figure out how to make that game work, and I'm gonna try to play it. I have The Sims 3. I have The Incredibles When Danger Calls. Look at that. I also used to play this. It's basically another Disney interactive, because it is Disney and Pixar. It's like another activity center. It's just a bunch of mini games. I mean, most of these games are just mini games. I have The Little Mermaid 2: Return to the Sea, which is another activity center. It's another one where it's just a bunch of mini games. Freddy Fish 4, my original Freddy Fish. Why does it look like this? Why is it just pink? I don't know. Don't know. Couldn't tell you. I have Magical Dress Up. Disney's Magical Dress Up. What are these games? Why are these the ones that were kept? I know I had other games. That can't be all the games I ever played. And then actually, there's another one, and it's 8 Great Games for Girls. Do you guys remember when you could go to Walmart and buy a disc with like 8 different cheap-ass games on it? Because I do. And I own one of those discs still. And actually, some of those games actually just straight up work. Like, multiple of those games I was able to install and play them with no, like, I didn't have to do anything. They just booted up and they worked. And one of them is Supermarket Mania, which is a fantastic game. It has, like, a weird, like, comic book story about, like, an evil supermarket manager. It's very strange. I feel like these games are treasures, honestly. Like, I feel like that's, like, a treasure chest. Like, oh my god. But I just felt, like, so old when I was watching that video, and I was like, do people not know what a disc is anymore? Because everything is, like, streaming, or you buy it through a streaming service, or, like, you know, like, you buy movies on Amazon Prime, or rent them, or whatever, like... we just not do CDs anymore? Like, I don't know, because it's funny, I was like thinking I want to buy like physical copies of certain games. Like, I would like to own a physical copy of Expedition 33. I would like to own a physical copy of Baldur's Gate 3. Like, I already own physical copies of all the Dragon Ages minus Veilguard and all the Mass Effects, but like some of those, like my favorite games, I want to own physical copies. So it's hilarious that apparently discs are dead. I'm like, but I want to buy the disc versions. Like, yeah, like you just buy codes and you just have all digital stuff. And like, to a certain extent, like if you Google like an adult gamer's disc collection of all the games they've accumulated over the years, like they're the kind of person that never sells a game, like they could take up entire rooms. And especially like the speed at which games come out now, if you're buying physical copies of all your games, you are going to have a space issue, like a storage issue. But at the same time, like, you just own it digitally. What if it disappears? You know? Like, if Steam ever did something like that, if they ever pulled something like that, I'm sure there would be a lot of back and forth about that. Like, but still, like, there's no guarantee. Like, if Steam goes bankrupt, all your games are gone, right? Yeah. I mean, I only, like, obviously, I was a child who did not have a job, so I couldn't buy physical games. By the time that I was, like, because I also, how do I say this without sounding like a crazy person? I would usually buy a game and then, like, especially with, like, Dragon Age, like, I didn't have that many games, and I wasn't really buying that many games. So I would just play the same games over and over and over again, which I still do to this day, which I feel like is not that crazy. However, it would be, like, on a permanent loop. Like, I would finish Dragon Age 2, and I would just make another character. Like, I would finish it, like, let's say at, like, noon. I would be like, okay, that's a good time to take a break for lunch. Half an hour later, I'm making a new character. I'm restarting Dragon Age 2. Like, that's a little, you know? I mean, we don't have to, like, I mean, my playtime for that game is probably crazy. Yeah, I mean, everyone needs a little spice. And by spice, I mean psychosis. perhaps. Yeah, I don't know. I would just play the same games. So like by the time that I'm even ready to like I would say until I was like 20, I had less than like 15 games that I played. So it was like it kind of really hit a boom like 5 years ago actually. Like COVID really like actually maybe it was more like 2018. Yeah. Because I'd had a job for a couple of years, I was definitely spending a lot more money on games. Yeah, so maybe we'll say 2018, and then like a break in 2019, because I was in college, like actually like away at college, and it was real complicated, and I was trying to get used to like all of that. So there was like a little bit of a lull during that period, but then by 2020 it came back, so I was like, I don't know. But like, I don't have like any physical games because I wasn't old enough to like be buying a lot of physical games, which I am now sad about. I'm now depressed about it. But I'm gonna call it there. We'll play Diablo on Thursday and Friday and maybe all next week. Depends on how we go. I mean, we did take like an entire like hour, I feel like, detour to do something completely unrelated to the main story, and that's on me. I actually don't think it was an hour, but it was a while. So, you know, maybe we'll make more progress when I'm not doing that. We'll find out. But thanks for hanging out, and I'll see you Thursday. Bye.